They gonna hang me in the morning, set me out to dry. Gonna take my skin and put it on a flagpole to fly high. And we're on. Take one. Artocast.
Let's do this.
You ready? Camera's on.
Artocast, episode something.
And it's okay to put 81. This in it. Like the episode sounds pretty cool. Alright, let's go. Hold this. Or give it to my man. Alright, let's go. Bye. Hey.
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 Hi, Sean.
Hello.
Hey guys.
Another time
Hi,
to disappoint people and
Guaranteed to make people less cooler.
Guaranteed to not make you cool.
Right.
Yeah, remember that?
Guys, this is Sherry Garcia. This is Sean Mitchell.
Yeah.
This is Frito Volvita. That's Ellie Belly.
Oh,
That's Jack. I'm Daniel Martinez.
We got the audience.
We have an audience.
What happened to the other person that used to walk around with no top on?
Oh, you're talking about Suzette. She'll be on the show soon.
But she's walking around with no top. What do you have going on?
Soon.
What do you have going on at this house for a while?
I'll tell you what we have. Sometimes we have sleds. Sometimes we had meds.
Plenty of that.
And other times we got sex beds. So it's just kind of all the eds.
Oh.
No eds though. That's fucking weird. Unless it's sex ed.
Sex ed?
Sex ed.
Okay.
It gets around.
We got a real treat.
We do.
Yes.
An amazing treat.
If you haven't watched the last episode, that could be on before this or not.
It could, you know.
Yeah. We got some new faces.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're
getting
cameraman EJ.
Cameraman EJ.
Yeah.
We'll repeat everything you say.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's great Dan, darndy, dandy, dude, and whittly good.
It is a great day and dandy, deanly, dandy.
Yeah. So anyway, we got Frida. So let's bring in the person because he's a legend. His life is more like Seinfeld. Maybe.
And not
and
Jewish,
more,
or maybe he is. We don't know.
Did I ever know his last name?
Who?
No,
Seinfeld? This is his last name.
Coleman like the cooler.
Oh, that's right.
Coleman is like the cooler.
But it is the one and the only,
that it is.
the famous
All right.
Creighton Coleman.
Creighton.
No, we call him Creighton.
Creighton.
That's Creighton. Come on in,
Hey, wait for Creighton. Bring out your beers. Bring your beers out.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, I know. Don't
Hey,
pat.
how you doing, man?
Good. How you doing?
I'm great.
Hey, Creighton.
Hi.
The clan Creighton from the Creighton clan. That Robin. Welcome back to the Altercast. Altercast.
Ardo.
We become a Christian
Ardo.
rock band. Altercast.
Ardo.
Hey, can you get down? Get down. Or lay down. Frida, he's allergic to your face.
No.
Just don't touch your genitals with it.
How do I turn this thing off again, Dan?
Oh,
your air.
it's that switch behind Mel.
Right there.
No.
Got it before. This one? This one?
Nope. Right where the green light is, right? Open it. Open. Yeah. It swings open. Set little switch. The second switch bottom.
Roommate shower. It's gonna get like hot.
Switch it to the left.
Back to medium.
On his birthday of all days. Yes.
So wait, who do we have on the show today? Creighton Coleman. We call him
Creighton.
Cray.
I'm gonna call you Cray the Great.
Cray the Great.
That's what I'm gonna
I
call
like
you.
good call. That's good.
No.
Hey, welcome.
Can't turn that one out.
Welcome to Artocast.
Thank you.
This is Sherry Garcia.
I've been around for a while.
He's
So-
been around since the beginning.
Since the beginning of all time, with Greg and all of us back in the day.
Back in the day.
He's gonna be part of the team now. I'm excited.
Weaving my way in.
I love this.
Did you say weeding? Yeah, boy.
And that's what he does.
Hey, weeding. Cool.
Yeah.
Hey, don't be pointing that shit. There's FBI agents maybe watching.
Okay, no, but that's what he
No,
does.
he works legally at a dispensary.
That's why.
Shut the fucking weed door.
I'm considered a processor. So if you get it, like a pharmacy, it's gone through our hands.
Whoa, your hands will smell good.
A lot of times they do.
Like Lego.
A lot of times they do. You go places sometimes and people are like,
Is your dispensary kind of like? Recently I've gone through a couple weird states. You know, the weird ones. Their dispensaries are like T-Mobile, bro. They're weird.
yeah.
Take a number, hold your fucking ID up and go,
Yeah.
what do you want to smoke? Like, how do you feel? Does your back hurt? Are you menstruating? I'm like, I just want to get,
Want
motherfucker.
some fireweed?
Yeah.
I like a joint or
Yeah.
something
Sweet smoke.
And I'm thirsty too. Give me a drink.
Oh.
let's
You
drink
gotta
some.
go to Colorado or Las Vegas.
Well, man, they're around. They're around.
California.
I've been hitting them all. I go from Norway to Georgia to Czechoslovakia, back.
World
You been to
travel.
Czech?
I've been trying to find Carmen Sandiego.
Where in the world?
So, tell us about you. What? You're a professional processor.
Not a, yeah. No,
You're like an Intel processor because
Yeah.
you're.
Yeah, I haven't always been into the weed business, but it just discovered me.
Oh.
I like that.
About a year ago, like a homie hit me up and he's like, "What are you doing nowadays?" And I'm like, "Nothing. I'm looking for a job, I guess." And he's like, "Send me your resume."
Wait, so
I didn't even ask. What
here's
they
a
did.
question. What in your past in your resume got you this? Did you go, I used to separate different Legos all the time, and now I know how to cut buds, measure shit up, and sell it back to motherfuckers.
Mostly just measuring.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Carpenter,
But
easy.
no. I've worked retail,
All right.
sales. I've done it. Fucking sold TV. Done it all, dude.
Did you say you sold ATV?
I
I sold ATV.
I fucking vacuumed houses for a while.
Kirby?
Rich people's
Kirby?
houses.
You sold for Kirby?
No.
Oh.
I just cleaned houses.
Oh, I'll tell you. I thought you were like the guy. I did this once. Hey, leave me alone. Like you go in, they open the door and you just throw a thing of dirt and go, have you tried
No,
Kirby?
That's old school. No,
That's-
nobody
I'm
does
old school.
That's
vacuums
like
you buy online
20
from
plus
Home
years
Depot.
now.
Yeah. No, my neighbor
The
is like,
Kirby era, 20 plus years ago.
yeah, my neighbor
Still
asked me once,
guaranteed for life.
come and work with us. Come and work with us. We need your help. And so I went and cleaned houses with him.
Right on, and kind of the same idea how you got into the weed business. That's my drink, bitch.
The weed business just fell into my lap, and I was like, I want to do that.
Fuck.
Even if it's just for a temporary period of time. I wanted to either do brewery or get into the weed business.
Yeah.
Or
A
wait till
brewery
they
would've been fun too.
come together
Yeah.
right now and drink some weed.
That drinkable weed scares the shit out of me.
Yeah, you don't. That shit's,
Yeah.
dude. I don't
You
care.
read a can, it's like 250.
Yeah, and then there's ones that have the bottle go, just use a lid
worst
full
time
bottle.
of
This
your
ain't
whole
GHB,
life.
motherfucker.
I accidentally drank the whole thing.
Oh shit! When am I gonna stop?
What's that
So
teaching
high?
Chong? Chong's all like, I hate brownies, man, because I love brownies. But when you're too high, you get so high you're hungry, you eat more brownies.
You're right.
Well, you eat like a
It's
piece of
actually a
cardboard.
dangerous cycle.
So, are you from Salt Lake?
Yep, born and raised in Salt Lake City, Utah. Born at LDS Hospital.
Me too.
LDS
Me
was
too.
a cool thing back in the day.
I know.
I was never born there, but I got a pin the other day that said,
Oh, yeah.
LDS Hospital, born and raised. I was like,
Yeah.
someone's going to want that.
He's
Where
like,
were
what
you?
does this say?
I was
on it?"
born at St. Mark's. Actually, that's a lie. That's a lie. I was actually born in the living room in South Salt Lake. I'm a
Transported
homeboy,
quick-
too,
really?
yeah.
Transported quickly to the hospital.
Yes, because apparently
I like that.
babies in the living room are not a good thing.
Yeah, stay in the rug, dude.
Yeah, stays in the rug.
Okay.
Fuck, you got an umbilical cord hanging
Get this
there.
baby
You know
out
what
of
I
here.
mean?
We got the
Oh,
carpet
my goodness.
cleaners on the
Don't
way.
get it on the doorknob. It's gonna fucking hurt. My mom trying to walk with us, like, yeah, fucking ant crawling.
Oh,
Hey, I'm not
your
afraid
poor
of
mom.
dogs.
She's
They
a
just-
sweet lady.
Love mine.
Hey,
Yes. Yeah.
Mr. Sean Mitchell, pro skater from 1996 to 97, Palo Peralta. Above that little stove over there, there's a bag that says
Oh yeah, a treat.
treat. Can we grab some for the doggies? 'Cause she's about to freak out.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, look at her.
Remember Paul Hogan and Crocodile Dundee?
This doesn't work with these guys. You gotta go.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Where are they down?
Right above, right, this, face me. Right on top
Look
of there
up.
where you're at right now. And to your right, far right, you'll see treat. Yeah, there they are.
Mel's on treat you.
Thank you.
We got
Good job, Mel.
Yeah, go,
Dogs.
go, go. Thank you. So, no, they won't bite you. Well, Jack might.
Unless you put like
Jack
a treat on your
Yeah,
hand and
yeah,
it
yeah.
just eats your whole hand.
So,
Yes.
Salt Lake, your entire life, LDS Church.
He
What
was
schools
born
did
at
you
go?
LDS Hospital.
What
I
schools
was
you
born
go
at the
to?
LDS Hospital. I went to
I grew up in Conwood Heights.
Okay.
So I went to Butler Elementary,
Okay.
Butler Middle, and then I went to Brighton.
Nice.
Brighton. Bingle.
You know what's funny is at the same time you were in high school,
Beaver.
I was
brewing
selling
in
weed
a
and acid to
Bingle.
you guys.
I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad. I mean, my childhood was perfect.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking bicycles and BB guns and fucking
Fuck you.
I love it.
Party,
You didn't
man.
shoot your eye out. You shot others' eyes out.
bad when we did. We got busted by the cops shooting kids walking home from school.
Oh shit.
We were hiding out in the window well. And somebody sent the cops after us. Yeah, that was early.
Right
That
on.
was early.
So, I heard that story. Did you hear about the story earlier?
Which
About
one?
him getting kicked out of Canada?
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, I want to hear more about that.
that's the most
How'd you
recent.
get kicked out of
That's-
Canada?
Should we wait to bring this story out?
Personally, I didn't get kicked out because I'm fucking clean.
Right. You were
Clean as a
someone.
whistle. But I was riding with some friends, checkered pass, and this is the first time we've gone up there. We've been going there for like 10 years. First time that they ever like, please pull over into the bay.
Oh no.
And we drank like a fucking 12er from Washington to the border of Canada.
Oh, which is
So
easy.
everybody in the car has to take a piss.
Oh no.
Seriously, so you're stressed out because you've got pulled over to the bay, and you're all sitting in there. Like, we all have to go pee, and you can't get out. You're not even supposed to act weird. You have
Yeah.
to just be like, "What's
Sit
up?"
there.
And they make you.
And they want you to be Canadian polite.
And you're waiting
But what's
20,
up?
30 minutes, and they come out and they take one of my friends. They take him in, and he's in there for fucking ever. 20
Oh,
minutes,
no.
30 minutes. And he comes out and he's got this paper, and he's like, they're not going to let me in. But he's like, I have to go back now. Right now.
Did he get a gun in his back?
Maybe.
I did.
Oh.
He
Yeah.
was tripping out because they were like,
How does that
we're going to call the dogs in. We're going to have your whole car searched. And I'm like, well, that's not necessary. But so then they come out and they call his cousin.
Hey, cuz.
This is my buddy. This is how I
What up,
know
cuz?
this other guy. And I'm like, oh, they're going to let him like sponsor him for like 5 years.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, this is going to be fine. Everything's good. And he goes in there for like 20 minutes too. Like, what the fuck? And he was the one that had to pee the most.
Oh,
So he's in there like stressed the fuck out, and he comes out and he has a piece of paper. I'm like, oh, that's the document that's gonna let us go in. And no, they gave me my passport, and they gave the driver, which is my buddy's stepdad, he can go back because he lives there.
Right.
But they're like, you have to leave now, or we can detain you, and then they might go to like some cell or lock
So,
them
yeah.
up.
Wait
Well,
for
shit,
48
so-
hours.
So I'm just like trying to be as cool as I can.
Comma takes, bitch.
And they fucking made us go back to the United
take.
States.
Yeah.
And then I had to go spend
So-
like 2 or 3 days in fucking Spokane, Washington.
Oh my goodness.
Trying to have a good time.
Yeah.
Boring.
Went to blame.
Well,
I went to
the
blame
winter
myself.
time, it's really
Blame
pretty.
Washington.
And then you have to pay extra to get your plane ticket changed. And that was a hassle. Fuck, I came home, and then Sean picks me up that day. We went and saw Murphy and the Giant.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
By the way, they're episode 72 on the Artocast.
True
I
story,
think
though.
they're
True story,
actually
though.
65.
This person is smarter than I am. Y'all know this. Shari Garcia. She knows this.
She knows this.
She knows
Hey.
things. Shari. But not sorry.
Never sorry.
Not this guy.
When I was drunk, I used to introduce myself that way.
Sorry.
No, sorry, not sorry.
What do you-
I said-
you still do it
I
now when you're
said-
fucking sober.
Hi, my name is Shari. Not sorry.
And guess
But
what?
I'm not sorry.
I'm not sorry.
Yeah.
Well, I'm cray cray.
And he gets paid all day.
But I'll be whatever you want to be. Like tater tot, popcorn, crayfish,
At
crawdad.
least
I
they know
also
you got.
really
My
like
whole
tater
life.
tot.
Really?
Fucking Snuggies calls me concrete. And I love concrete. I love that. 'cause
I
it's
like
so
that name too. I
fucking
wish I was
solid.
called
It's
Con.
Ah!
so solid, dude.
Fucking there.
That's Jared Smith. Snuggies. You know him.
Yeah, I know. Maybe, do I? Maybe. Do I?
Yeah.
Jared, if I do, sorry, I forgot. I'm high. I'm at drunk.
This guy's living In a Seinfeld world, who's your neighbor in the basement there?
Oh, you want to hear some stories about my old man friend?
Oh.
Fedor.
Fedor.
He's a refugee
From Russia?
Originally
Actually,
Russia.
you saved him.
Originally from Russia,
Uh-huh.
but he's from Moldova, which was kind of like Utah would be to the United States. But once
A state?
once it kind of fell, he came here as a refugee, and the United States helped him arrive here and get a spot here. He lived here for 30 years in the same apartment.
Damn, he got a hookup.
So since 2020, we became kind of buddies because he couldn't go anywhere. And we both like to drink.
Oh.
We both like drinking, so we drink the vodka. Well, in 21 or 22, I can't remember, he fucking had a seizure at work, and they would never let him go back to work.
Oh no.
Because of the seizure, or just because the seizures were
he
so
was-
bad, or
he was
both?
also like super old. He was ready to retire, 66, somewhere in there.
They let him retire?
Yeah.
Or they go,
He got all the
yeah,
good
you know
No,
what? We
no,
don't
no,
need
no.
you for the next year, so
Wow.
you're fired.
While he was passed out, they like took the keys, took the fucking church key, his work key, they took it off, and that was it for him.
Frida.
You can stand there.
She wants another treat.
So anyway,
Okay,
anyway,
Give her a treat.
he and I became like drinking buddies. Drinking buddies.
I bet these are fun times.
Ooh.
What's the
Sometimes
craziest
fun,
moment you have?
Sometimes we. Oh, I can get to it.
I want to hear
I can
crazy,
get to it.
crazy.
So he got to a point where he was drinking every day, all day, by the clock.
Oh.
Every 30 minutes,
Oh shit!
a shot.
Oh.
One
goodness
shot
gracious.
every 30 minutes, but we're talking about 24 hours a day.
Was
Like,
he
I
drinking
would
though?
go
Like
home.
after like?
I would go home and go to sleep, take a nap, go to work, come home. He'd been doing that all day for fucking a year and a half. So he comes January 2nd. So I hung out with him because I'm like, man, he can't even move at this point, like in a year ago. He's near death at this point. And we hung out on the New Year. And then the next day he calls me. He's like, I can't fucking stand up and I've fallen down. I'm like, oh God. I'm not signed up for this shit. But I go down there. I'm gonna help him get there.
What?
So I'm lifting him up, putting him in his bed. I'm like, I'll sit here with you. I'm like, okay, I gotta go. So I go home. And I get another call an hour later, and he's falling again. So I'm like, I'm on my way. And I live just 3 floors.
So did the legs just get out because he drank so much? The liver
he
went
couldn't-
out?
He
Full
hadn't walked.
survival
He hadn't
mode?
walked for 4 months.
So how the piles are poopy?
Oh, I don't want to disclose that, but there was.
That issue.
There was that shit. And then,
Whoa. It was like
so I go down
Just
there,
like that.
and I lift him, and I put him in his bed, and he was like trembling and shaking so terribly. I'm like, something's not right. So I've been waiting for this moment for so long.
Right.
Like, I'm calling the fucking ambulance, and they all showed up, and they took him away, and he was in the ICU for 2 months.
Fuck.
2 months. They couldn't figure out what was wrong with me. He had infection, he had blood clots, he had all this shit. They bring him home on President's Day this year. And I was like, don't, dude, I can't do it anymore.
Right.
I was taxed.
Right.
Well, he'd been home like a week, and he was walking to and from the kitchen. He's able to make his own food. I'm like, all he needed to do was get out of the fucking hospital. And now he fucking runs around all over town.
Does he drink
Hell
still?
yeah.
Nope. Been
Oh.
sober. So he's probably drank since he was like 12.
Fuck,
But
that's
he's
like
been
me.
sober since January the 2nd.
Hell yeah.
And I had a dad moment the other night. So I was out partying, having a good time, and I come home, and me and a couple of neighbors, we sit outside, and some of them smoke and some of us drink. He's sitting there, and he's been drinking non-alcoholic beer.
Yeah, I love that.
He loves the Budweiser Zero.
It's actually
That shit turns you
alright.
gay, bro. No, just kidding.
Actually
Just kidding.
alright.
But it's all like he loves the fact that he thinks he can cover up the zero with his thumb.
Oh,
It's like he's
mental, a
drinking
mental
real
deal.
beer. So he had gone to the store and they were out, completely out. I'm like, oh shit, what do you do? So there's a Sam Adams beer. It's non-alcoholic too, and they sell like an IPA. They sell a Pilsner. There's 3
Really?
or 4 different beers. We don't know this.
The Lagunitas IPA is
I quit
really
drinking
good.
beer.
Yeah, we don't know it.
I do.
I'm a,
He's drinking these Sam Adams IPA, and
Yeah.
it's dark.
making sure it's
I'm
real.
like, what the fuck are you drinking? And he's like, oh, I had to pay like $10 for this. And I'm like, it's because you're drinking a real beer. And he's like, no, it's non-alcoholic. And he's telling me a story that he has to show his ID.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You still have to show your ID.
there's
to
technically
buy beer.
like a 0.5 percentage.
No,
of
I don't know why.
So I'm like
It's,
looking, I'm like,
they always show
it's
IDs
because you're
of it.
drinking real beer.
Yeah, you
And I
have
was
to
kind
still
of
do it.
pissed. I like reach over and I look at it. I was like, non-alcoholic, and I was like, here you go, bud.
Sorry.
And my friend's there, and she's like, dude, that was the biggest dad moment I've ever seen. I just don't want him to go back. I don't want him to go back. It
Yeah.
just was going to kill him. And I think if he went back, it would just...
Yeah, I bet his kidneys or his liver is either.
It would also start the same cycle over again.
Yeah.
He'd just take a dive off the deep end.
He's in
I
charge
hear
of
that,
parking.
man.
He likes the parking.
I like to party.
He likes the
No.
parking lot.
He's in charge of
Oh, you said you likes the parking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
parking.
He's the parking lot
He's a
Nazi.
parking lot
Yeah.
Nazi.
Yeah.
He's
He's
the
the get there.
outside.
Is he now that guy's like, you're not in the ones? Hey,
Yeah.
stop. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So that's your friend that you live next to.
Yeah, so I live on the
Part of
3rd
his-
floor. He lives on the bottom.
So that's
He's-
the bad time. What's the best time?
the best house
Yeah.
of my whole life.
No.
No.
We're hanging out with this dude. Like, did you guys ever like, yeah, we totally pounced everyone down the street. Now they were best friends.
Nah, some of it's funny, like weird
Hola.
crack up
Hola.
shit.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hola.
Yay.
Watch out, don't let the doggies out. Come on in, keep walking
Let the
in.
dogs out.
There you go.
Hi.
Pause.
Hi. Hi.
Pause.
Hello, I'm
Don't worry,
Donzie.
we can end it. We can
What is
edit.
it?
No, you're
Donzie.
good.
Donzie.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Creighton.
Creighton.
I'm Dano.
Dano.
Yeah, it's just
Shari.
I mean,
Shari.
we make this
Nice to meet you.
try.
Welcome to my house.
Yeah, no,
Dano.
that's what I said.
Wait.
That's why I texted you.
Dano.
Come get it
Dano.
down.
Creighton. Shari.
And I'll control the way you
Somebody's
guys
got
do
a
the
sharp
recording.
Don't tell me the dogs yet. Let me
No,
get you guys
These
first.
dads.
If you don't know, they're on their collars. Their
Okay.
names.
If you don't know,
Dano.
act like you know.
Shari.
If you don't
Tell them
know,
the fridge.
Donzie.
if you
Donzie.
don't know, then act like you know.
Donzie's
You don't
like
know, now
Fonzie.
you know,
Some-
neighbor.
Show them your initial son and Leon.
Donzie.
I'm sorry. Give me one
Like
name.
Fonzie.
Just it's on the collar.
2 thumbs up, bro.
It's on the collar. He's
Donzie.
Yeah.
Donzie.
What's your name?
Shawnee.
Don and Don.
Shawnee.
Yeah.
That's Tiger King?
Hi.
Yeah, that is Tiger King.
Donzie.
Tiger King.
Yeah.
He's a legend.
Tiger Claw. Tiger King.
Claw.
The Wu-Tang and
At the
shit.
same time, we did that in unison the first time. I was like, oh fuck. My head.
Son of Leon.
I didn't know.
So you live right next door?
I do. I live right next door.
How cool is that?
It was really cool. And your
Sucks.
story, your story kind of reminded me of our story. I'm a year and a half sober, so living me and Dan have had some crazy ass stories in my drunken days.
Yeah, she used to have a second
An alter ego.
alter ego when she hits that level.
Her name was
Olivia. When Olivia comes out, no fucks are given and shits are given
I'm
out.
the third grade.
Well, not always.
I love it.
So wait, now the tables are going to turn
grade.
because
Yes.
I want to know what
The third.
made you decide to go
Yeah,
so
over here.
burr.
I'll show you. No, it's good now.
I was going on like 5-day benders. My mental health was struggling, and
She was a
I
cat.
woke up one day and I was like, I don't want to fucking do this anymore. And like, I spent the first week being like, I'm just gonna see how long I can do. And I set a new goal and a new goal, and then finally I was like, I'll do it for a year. And then after a year, I was like, I don't really need it.
I'm proud of her.
I like that. I like it. No, I'm proud of
I like
that
it too.
I'm proud of that.
You know, though.
We gotta go in. We gotta get our friends that don't drink and get them in the rehab
Oh,
to
then we're
drink
gonna all
again.
sober up. We won't like each other anymore.
Are you drinking again?
No.
You guys
I kind of do. I don't know. I saw this.
Let's get the others,
I'm
but
saying-
count me the
I'm
fuck
saying-
out.
Right?
You hear that comedian? He's
Yes.
like, they need.
Tiger Claw.
You hear that comedian? You hear that comedian who did that? Like, now my friends are all worried. We gotta get them in a rehab to
Frida? I
But
love you.
yeah,
daddy.
kind of
You
look.
read
That's cool.
dog sign language?
That's
American dog sign language.
Stop.
Leave them up there.
this
So
time,
entertaining.
Oh,
Kind
Ellie
of
Belly,
been
get
a
down.
cool little adventure. I've had a lot of fun.
All
over
right,
here.
kids.
Alright.
It's been a lot of fun.
So,
So
More
great.
power to you.
yeah, I think it's great that
I think
she's
it's proud of you.
I am proud of her.
Oh,
Very,
it's a
very
baby
proud.
girl.
I wish I could do it,
It's kind of weird when you meet someone and
Set.
like officially gone
Set.
sober. And like,
but it's but you know what? But you know one thing I have noticed.
Oh, I'm still.
but at the same time, I like.
You agree she needed to.
Right, but again, at the
Yeah.
same time, like when I'm on the road, since we haven't been on the show lately, I've been on the road, and it's crazy not to do as much as I do besides drinking and drugs.
It's part of life, man.
It's part of life, but
meeting
it's
all
weird.
the
But
people
it's
on
weird though. But
Twitter.
not doing anything for like 3 weeks, you're like, fuck, I can think a bit. And then you do a line, you're like, fuck that.
I want to see your tag. I'm blind. Give me a break.
You can take the tag off. It's no. It's actually on the collar.
Frida.
There you go.
I knew you were a girl.
Come play with them.
So,
You're good. You're good.
Frida,
He's
Frida
like,
Bobita.
please get him out of the front
The
row.
Frida, the coolest motherfucker from here to
Because they'll go
Cotton.
crazy.
I haven't had. No, it's so weird with me.
He just talks quiet.
So,
So, go ahead.
sorry, you have a question?
No, I don't. It's me. But like I said, he lives a crazy life. So,
Yeah.
this guy.
I'm a
This guy.
storyteller. I'm a storyteller.
What else
I
you
love
got
to tell
for
He's
us?
got.
stories. I love to
So
tell
this.
Stories on stories.
He's a sad elephant.
Wait,
saddest
Like
elephant
E-
at the circus.
that means
You know
that.
the saddest elephant at the
That's what he
circus
says
is?
when he takes a
Huh.
picture.
The one that's allergic
Anyway.
to peanuts.
So,
Aww.
him and his mom are pretty close. They do a lot of weird things, like in weird situations. He had. When
Okay, weird and crazy situations like being touched by a
Sean,
freak.
where are we going with
Just
this?
saying.
Oh, he wants me to tell the doctor story.
Tell me the doctor story.
SKD story. That's a tough one.
Do you want to tell the story?
I don't know. I've told it twice already.
Do you want to do it? Do you want to tell the story?
Yes.
Now let's tell another one.
Let's tell another one.
Let's tell another one.
Why?
Because it's a hard sell.
It's not even a sell. You're just talking about.
You sold a TV once?
It's
Oh, I
TV.
hated that. I hated selling. No,
You
I didn't
sold
sell
TV at
one
STD.
TV.
Oh.
I sold TV, like
Oh.
Dish Network.
Oh, I thought you meant like
What
you
are
sold
some of your
ATV.
favorite channels?
You're like, you want
You like Bravo? You
entertainment.
want the Lifetime channel? The number one seller is Golf Channel and the Western Channel.
I do love the Western Channel.
Everybody fucking loves the Western.
I'm telling you now, dude. The Western Channel is one of my favorite, and I don't know why. I'm fucking 47 years old, and I don't know why I love the Deadliest Catch. I have no fucking clue.
Yeah.
I love the Deadliest Catch.
He really does too.
I hate crap. I hate seafood. I hate boats. I hate oceans.
No, that's a crazy show.
It
So
is.
it's the
But
death.
it's the death.
It's the death. You can just get
And the
whacked
Bon
by it.
Jovi,
Yeah.
bro. And the Bon Jovi.
And do they play a lot of Bon Jovi?
A lot of Bon Jovi, bro.
Terrible, dude.
I'm telling you. You know
I
why?
hate that
Because
motherfucker.
it's slippery when wet, bro.
Oh.
Dun-dun-dun.
His greatest dad joke version too. Man.
Yeah, I try my best.
You got good ones?
I got
Oh,
none.
he's got dad jokes for days.
This guy's got
For
dad.
dabs.
But anyway,
I'm a
Days,
jokester.
Days
he-
and days.
he's had an STD scare.
Who hasn't?
Multiple times.
Okay.
Multiple times.
Chlamydia
So,
sounds like the best name for a daughter.
On your multiple STDs.
I named her S.A.C.D. She's so wonderful, beautiful. She just has a sore
She has a
all over her whole body.
It's a beer birth defect.
Yeah, that shakes fucking Gold Bond over her every day.
Oh, the old Andy.
Now, how did you meet her?
Which one?
Which one?
What about
Oh, yeah.
Electronically, let's just say.
You're
it
like
like that.
that.
The old swipe lefty and righty
When you're really
while you're
scared.
holding tighty.
You had a really good scare.
All right,
What'd
my
you do?
strategy was just don't give anybody a chance to not like just. This was back in the original days of Tinder's, like swipe.
It's called Grindr.
Yes. Every time, and then you're getting matches like crazy. But then you're like texting through the app. Sometimes they just burn out real quick. But it was that one. That one girl, she's like, I know where you live. I'm like, how do you know where I live? Because she suddenly like stalked my Instagram and saw like the pictures that I had taken around. I know right where you live. And she said, my friends live there too, in the same building. This is fucked up. This is fucked up.
Like, hell, how many rooms are in, or how many?
18.
Oh,
18.
that's
All right,
that's kind of creepy enough.
Sugar house though, but
Okay, yeah.
apparently she saw the picture I've taken. I took it off my balcony. And it had Sugar House coffee.
Oh, yeah, you're not supposed to do that.
Right there. Oh, what am I was taking a picture of the sunset.
With the coffee shop in it?
Oh, God.
This wakes me up every day with my caffeine. Instagram hash.
Sunset.
Oh, this is how I come down.
So she sees that and she's like, my friends live in your building. And there was these two girls that lived on the very bottom floor, and they were named Michael and Reagan. A girl named Michael. And she
Obama?
owned like this fucking broke down BMW that sat in the parking lot. She bought it and she didn't do shit with it. It just sat in the parking lot.
Oh, shit.
But this girl, she's like, I know where you live. I'm like, oh, cool. She's like, yeah, my friends live in your building. I was like, oh, no. And then she says, what are you doing tonight? I'm like, nah, nothing. Nothing. I can't do anything. She's like, let's just go hang out for like a half hour. Let's go get one drink. I'm like, no. I had a girlfriend at the time. So it was a hard night.
Oh, you're swiping right on the... Wait, left.
It was an off night. We were having an off night. We were having an off night.
America!
So,
fuck yeah!
So she's like, I'm going to take a shower and then I'll come over to your house. I'm like, no. That sounds like a bad idea. She's like, no, you're probably right. Let's meet in the parking lot. We'll walk to the bar. So I was like, okay, that's harmless. It's harmless. So we walk over to the bar. We sit at the bar. We have maybe like a beer or two. I'm like, all right, I'll walk you to your car again. She's like, I'd rather just come over there to your house. I'm like, I'll make you one drink, and that's it.
Oh,
And that's
no. You lost the game there, buddy.
No,
You lost the
listen
game
to my
there.
steez, though.
Okay.
Fucking steez, yeah.
Alright.
I take her home, I had Coronas, and I like chop
Come on.
Oh, the lime.
jalapeno.
Oh, yeah.
I threw a little jalapeno in there, and then I put a little lime, and then we drink those, and then it was like, retire to the bedroom. So here we are a couple of days later, and I'm just at work, and I'm like, oh, this pee hurts.
Oh, the burn.
This pee hurts. It's like flames coming out of the tip of my pecker.
Fuck you, flaming Cheetos. Fuck you.
And I'm like, okay, it's fine. It's fine. If it's like this tomorrow, because she was like, if we don't hang out tonight, we're not going to be able to hang out for a couple of weeks because I'm leaving town. I'm like, oh, shit. So she did go out of town. So this goes on for like 3 days. I'm like, oh, I have to make an appointment with my doctor.
Excuse me, doctor, do you have a pen? A cylind?
So I go in, driving to the doctor. I took a day off of work. Driving to the doctor. I'm like, oh my God, this is the worst thing I've ever had to deal with. I pull in the parking lot. And I'm not thinking, I made an appointment with my family doctor.
Yeah, smart. You're
Where
supposed
my
to.
mom goes, my dad goes, my brothers go there.
They've had it too.
I pull in, and there's one car in the whole fucking parking lot.
That's your mom.
It's my mom's car.
Oh, fuck!
Yeah, it's my mom's car. And I'm driving.
Was she there for the same thing?
Maybe. I never asked her. She called me out. I didn't know. But I'm like, oh my God. And I recognize it. And then my car was a 1981 piece of shit Toyota Corolla / Tercel.
Listen,
Probably the
that's
only year they ever
collector's
made
piece.
that car.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Hey, this is
It
1987
was
Corolla.
awesome.
Watch out.
And I go in and I
They're
can
badass
hear
stick shift ones.
Mm-hmm.
my mom like in the back of the office. I'm like, I can hear her shit. I'm like, oh my God, please don't come out. So they call me back and she'd already been passed, and she left. And I go through and talk to my same doctor. And she's like, what are you doing? Sleeping with girls without goddamn condoms and shit. Like, he gave me like
dude.
all this lecture
Like
and shit.
that.
And I'm like peeing in a cup.
Yeah,
and
thank you,
taking
therapist. You're my
blood and
fucking
shit.
doctor.
Yeah, I'm getting a guilt
I need a
trip from it.
penicillin.
And I get to my car and I'm like a half hour after the appointment and my mom's like, did you go to work today? And I'm like, not today.
Honey, I saw
I saw your car at the clinic. Is everything okay? I'm like, yeah, it's fine, Mom.
That's awesome.
It's horrible.
Did you tell her why you were there for?
She figured it out.
She
figured
What? Why are you there? Mom, I had this little, little,
I had a cough. No, you
and it burns when I pee. That's crazy.
Let's sum it all up with the diagnosis, though. Apparently, I had some sort of bacterial infection, cross-contamination, if you will.
Okay.
And they gave me like a cool antibiotic, and it went away within like 48 hours.
So what you're saying is #clean.
Totally clean.
Nice.
Totally clean.
Burn only comes when you want to pee.
It sucked. Just torch. It was horrible.
Don't you hate when we get older? That shit's like, oh!
That's passing stones.
That's like, yeah. Speaking of, I gotta get a colonoscopy.
I'm gonna be
soon.
passing miniature kegs.
Stone passing?
But the size of a little keg. Like a...
Like the root beer snacks.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
What do they call them?
Yeah, the root beers. The root beers,
Little
dude.
root beer cakes. Coming out. Hey.
Hey,
Where
Shari,
where'd
did
this
you
come
know
from?
this man used to do skateboard videos?
Really?
Maybe. I've been on...
Oh, maybe.
we had a half pipe.
Did you skate
Haven't
yourself
you
too?
done
that?
So
Yeah.
you did skate too.
I was a weird one, though. I always rode a big board because I was tall.
Mm-hmm.
So it was always like a longboard, and I was like, that guy's such a dork.
Yeah, that's kind of dork.
It
It's
was
like
dorky.
rollerblades.
It was dorky, but when you ride better than any of your friends that were riding...
Then you're just a rollerblader. They were good
No.
too.
You can't come.
You're just a scooter rider, bro. You are good. You are very good at what you do. But it is a scooter.
I was good at rollerblades in the fucking 90s.
Yeah, I remember that day.
But I went back to skateboard.
Yeah.
So do you ever fuck around with skateboards anymore?
Probably rode one like 3 years ago, and I ate shit really hard.
Did you know Sean Mitchell, our pro skater of a team?
I've heard about him.
He's a
No.
badass. You know, he skated from
He's
Salt
a
Lake to
legend.
California on a
He's a
skateboard. He's a Guinness Book
Maybe.
record holder.
Maybe.
That's one of my.
There's
That's
a
one.
person in
That's
Beaver
one of
that
my,
rode a lawnmower.
in my pocket is a skateboard
Right on.
Guinness Book of World Record holder. One of my homies rode
That's
a
it.
skateboard
I
from
bra-
Salt Lake City.
I brag
all
about
the
it all the time. I say, you know what? I know a
me.
guy who skated from Salt Lake City to fucking somewhere in California
Not
on a skateboard.
He rode all the way to the
Right
ocean,
after
man,
Forrest
and then
Gump.
cut
Right
some
after
wigs.
Forrest Gump.
kidding.
Running on empty, skateboarding. Not only did he do that, but he was part of the Pal Peralta team, 97 to 96
Were
to
you Pal
97.
Peralta?
I don't know. I don't think so. Not at
You
all.
need it. You
Let's
need
talk
a,
about something
you need a
else.
tattoo.
That's what I'm saying. Bones, bro.
I won that
Bones
board.
Brigade?
Bones
Are you
Brigade.
Bones Brigade?
Yeah, he's definitely Bones Brigade. I love you.
I won that board at a skate video premiere.
Yeah, which will be our guest soon. Sounds Escape.
Oh yeah, see. That's easy.
Sounds
Sounds
of
of
skate.
skateboarding.
Sounds of skateboarding.
That's Nick. And,
Listed
So,
here
hey,
on the
how do
screen.
people get a hold of you? Do you have a hashtag
Yes.
besides your... How do people get a hold of you on your
Yes.
Instagrams? And
Mostly
stuff?
they just call me. Or text.
E. coli!
My Instagram's very boring.
What is it?
It's very boring. It's CR, the number 8, N, like Nancy, 77. Creighton 77, yep.
That sounds like a metal band.
That's true.
Sometimes I go by. I was telling Melly and me earlier that there was this group of kids that used to fucking kind of despise me.
They used to despise you?
Despise me.
Like,
So they called me Crady Days.
Crady Days?
Crady Days, because I was always like, I'm smoking weed, I'm doing some fun drugs or something. So
Why are you saying it so soft like the fucking video doesn't pick it up?
That's because that's how it was. It was like, in this circle,
Well, yeah, I
talking
mean,
about him like
back in the day, we had to
this.
give strangers cars just to find shitty weed. That's just how it was.
But I'm like, I'm gonna run with this shit. I'm gonna run with this shit. So I'm a Crazy
Own it.
Days, but it was after I'd already established like my Facebook and my Instagram and all that shit.
Right on. You're a weed trimmer, skated.
I don't trim weed.
Wait,
I
you're
process it.
fuck.
Yes, he weighs it and packages.
There's people that are way better.
My bad.
I'll get you some weed though if you need.
Oh, dude, I could totally go. Listen, in my house,
I'll get you what you need.
I'll tell you, in my house, I don't smoke weed, but I got friends
Say
that do
less,
it.
Fred,
So it's like
say less.
I like the idea of a candy dish or weed. So it's like, you want to get high?
What's your scoop then?
What my choice?
Scoop?
I'm an adult. I like to do coke. Okay.
Oh, I like that too. Never done it in my life.
I really hate cocaine. I love the way it smells. It smells like bad decisions in a good way. Don't do drugs, kids. And if you do,
Frida,
do them with me.
Cheetah.
Oh my goodness.
I told you. This is fucking
Leave
weird.
them alone. I
Shit
know.
happens to me.
My dogs love
I'm
dog. That's
so
why you're a
nice
great guy.
to people.
Thank you, Tim, please. Hey. Well, any
I
other
started
questions?
dog
Tom?
fights in my days.
Sure, I guess do you have questions for this man?
Well, no, but we'll see you on Monday.
Yes, we will.
Are we gonna do it again?
First of all, you're part of the team now.
This one felt okay. I was really.
Not
opposed
yet.
to
I'm
it,
not
but it
sucking
feels
no
fine.
dick just yet, but he's been on a porn set.
Yeah.
Sean said he's been in a couple movie sets.
OnlyFans?
He worked it. He was a.
Some
The
weird
fuck
film.
was that
We didn't get
sound?
involved in that. We're so glad Creighton got to visit us.
Yes.
And hang
Thank
out
you
for
so
the-
much
Craig,
for
thank you for
coming.
being a part of the show.
You get to
And
see
thank you
some
for
of
being
these
part of our
great
team.
people.
I just want to be part of the friendship here.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
Done and
Part
done.
of the friendship here.
Okay.
I love you. Hey,
We'll see you next time.
We'll see you next
stay
time.
tuned.
Stay tuned for more.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and
Sure.
comment about Shari's beautiful hair.
Don't you have lovely
And
hair?
don't ask her out on dates, you fucking freaks.
Weirdos.
Ask me.
Yes.
Bye, y'all.
Be back.
Bury me 10 feet underground. Scatter my ashes out over the ocean. Scatter me out over the mountaintop. Leave me to blow away in the desert. Just chilling out. What are you guys doing? Just joking, I got it on this side. It gets tired on that side. Oh wait, does this one work? Oh, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes. It didn't want to at the beginning. Right there. Nobody gives a shit when you're dead. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody gives a shit when you die. Nobody gives a shit.
glue for the top.
What? You need something? We must put aside east and west and come together